Full FDA authorization of the Pfizer vaccine may open the door to more private employers requiring a vaccine. It's a question our NBC5 response team dug into at the start of the year when the vaccines were first rolling out. Can my boss require vaccinations? Tonight, NBC5 Responds reporter Deanna Zoga is following up on that question and what else has changed at work because of COVID-19.
We continue to take temperatures and do the things that we need to do.
When we last visited Joel Patterson at the Vested Group in Plano, he was feeling optimistic in the new year.
I was thinking, oh, by March we should be good. And then it was, oh, by June we should be good. And certainly by August, right? And now with the Delta variant and everything else, this year has been nothing but changing.
The latest surge in COVID-19 cases prompted the Dallas Regional Chamber to survey its members in August.
We thought, let's see if our employer base is rethinking their timing for return and safety precaution and vaccine policies.
92% of employers that responded to DRC's survey are not planning to mandate vaccines, although the survey question went out just before the FDA fully authorized Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine.
It'll be interesting to see from this point moving forward what employers do outside of the healthcare space in terms of that mandate of vaccination.
64% of employers say they are not changing their timing for returning to the office in light of the Delta surge, though 71% are or will offer a hybrid arrangement.
Some are still planning to come back in September, but some are being flexible based on case counts and hospitalizations.
And that brings us to the most common question attorney Steve Cardell is getting. He specializes in employment law and says most calls are from remote workers asking, do I have to go back to the office? The answer, Cardell says yes.
In other words, is that a terminable offense to refuse to go back? And by and large, the answer is they pretty much have to.
When it comes to a vaccine mandate, Cardell says employers can require one, especially private companies. And if you're applying for a job, it's possible you may be asked about your vaccine status.
I think so, especially if they have a policy in connection with being vaccinated as being able to come to the workplace and all. Yeah, they can.
Back in Plano, Patterson's plan includes encouraging, not requiring vaccinations. He's asking employees to come to the office a few days a week and stay flexible if and when plans need to change.
Taking care of your people, keeping them safe, listening to them, and really having empathy is always good for business.
Deanna Zoga, NBC5 Responds.
While not mandating vaccines, 80% of companies told the Dallas Regional Chamber they are encouraging employee vaccinations by providing information, hosting town halls, even offering incentives and time off to vaccinate.